the blue-red cards. So I found this deck in the 5-0 dumps, and I was like, this is too good to pass up. How am I ever going to pass this up? It's got Fable, it's got Teferi Temporal Pilgrim, which is like, you know, this and Snapcaster. What else do you want to be doing? Change the color of these lights. I don't feel like green's very fitting. I need to change it to, you know, some blue. A little bit of blue action. That's better. Okay, it's got one landed. I don't think we can keep it. This is way better. Got heat, snap, heat. Fairy for the top end. I'm in. Let's bin a Polluted Delta. Might be the wrong call. Let's give me my turn 1 land, and then by turn 2, turn 3 into Fable, I guess. Yeah, there'll be an update this week. I'm probably gonna do the update today, so I got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. Alright, immediately playing against Dredge. Dredge is, how much graveyard hate do we have? We got 3 Soul God Lanterns. Oh, this is gonna be miserable. I keep playing against Dredge. And it's gonna be, like, pretty much unwinnable. Just looking at this, like, yep, we got nothing. And they also have nothing. Some better music in here. I want you to scatter my ashes all over DT's grave, so I can be a nuisance one last time. Hey, Suro. Good morning. Think I need to bin this to Teferi. It's probably not happening. Let's bin Archmage's Charm as well. Alright, get out of here. This Goblin's going the distance. Hey, Hamster. Thank you. We're going the distance. You and me, buddy. I see them to never hit an Archmage. This is blue-red control. A deck I found on in the 5-0 dubs, which is pretty fantastic. Alright, now you're way too loud. Hey, VM, yeah, I'm doing well. It is Sven's list. No, I gotta get back the Ox. Like, there's no reason not to get back the Ox, right? Guess they're gonna gaze instead. Where all the tourneys at? The tourneys don't get updated until later today. Fire 1/1. So I have 3 card types in the graveyard. I need to get a 4th one in there soon. The end of an era approaches. Day 363. Firing my Kiki doesn't seem very good for me. What's the next Patreon update for Scam? Today or tomorrow? I guess I could fire. Heat. Doesn't seem great either. I do need to leave up Counterspell also. 1/2 fire, 1/2 Counterspell. I can only heat one of them. Guess I'm just gonna take the damage then. Could block with a reflection, but I feel like snap reflection is gonna be clutch. Do anything with the snap. I guess I don't have to. I'm gonna flash in the snap. And I'm just gonna leave it up. So, how many bolts am I playing? If I can find a bolt, I might be able to kill them. 2 bolts? 2 bolts doesn't seem like enough bolts. Alright, well. Alrighty. Your turn. What happened to the music? Music gone? There we go. I guess I could snap ice one of them. I probably need that for snap counter though. Could just cast ice. I don't know why they're not playing Ox. Only Ox time? It is. Hmm. Oh, they have a Dark Blast. Oh shit. Alright, I've lost this game. Dark Blast is good enough for me to scoop. Copying Murktide of a Fable and having it be a 3/3. That's what bringing Blood Moon against them doesn't seem very good though. Archmage's Charm's too slow. Can trim one of the iterations. Couple of Heat's gone. Fury's probably decent. I think Teferi's too slow. Bauble. I think Sand's decent. Sec doesn't even play Murktide. Chat's just chatting. I was like, oh, in a hypothetical world, Murktide would be a better finisher than Teferi. Well, it's like, yeah, but we're trying to do something cool. Yeah, you've been had. We're at the split. There we go. Alright, opponent. A year cathartic reunion. Probably Spelling Discovery, so that way they don't discard for a cost. I think we just like untap Blood Moon them. Alright. Scoop into the Blood Moon. I guess Blood Moon was a good choice to bring in after all. I could bring in Flusterstorms. Maybe I do bring in Fluster. Because it stops. Yeah, it stops their early stuff, so they have hard cast Ox. I don't know why they scooped. There's so much more game left to be played. Mulligans to 5. Alright, keeps on 5. I'm just gonna hold up Flusterstorm. Anonymous. Bing bongs are good today. We're out here bright and early in them bongs. Hey, Brickmaster. Good morning. Good morning. Reaping Chill on top. Alright. Should we go full Doomwake this morning? Kept a one-lander. Ah, Dawn. Thank you. I'm actually gonna fluster this because I get the Soul Guide Lantern, eat it. Might be wrong to fluster this, but I just don't want them to get started. Hey, Jojo Bear. Congrats on getting a gifted sub. Might be wrong to do this. It was infuriating. I think I only saw the bad side of the deck for 5 games in a row. That happens. It's variance, you know? I actually don't think I should have flustered there. The more I think about it. Dumped another gaze. Alright. Beat Dredge. And by we beat Dredge, I mean Dredge lost to itself. After we played a few sideboard cards. We had 2 Soul Guide Lanterns, so I felt like it was good enough. Or we had 1 at the time. What are we coming to? Dredge has been everywhere. For who knows what reason. Island. I don't think I want that. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise now, would I? If I reach day 365, oh, something terrible is going to happen to me in the next 2 days. Not going to be able to reach it. The FBI wants to know your location. The recent appointer of the Red Lotus ban in Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes. Any card with the word Lotus is up to no good. Hey, oh dear. Thank you for the kind words. I'm glad you enjoyed the YouTube content. Ooh, and the Prime? Insane. Appreciate that, friend. Thank you. And welcome. How much do I care about this? Probably enough. I have an abundance of counterspells in my hand. I think I can kind of just counter whatever. And spend Bezos' money. I will. I will! Thank you, Bezos! Creativity is probably a good matchup. Yeah, I don't need them, like, persisting with Spell Pierce backup. That'd be really bad. You volunteer to administer mouth to mouth. No Fable. No Fable. Or Counterspell. Sulfur Falls Modern Playable. Sulfur Falls Modern Staple. Only thing this deck is missing is, what is the, blue-red filter land? Cascade Bluffs. We're just missing some Cascade Bluffs for it to be a real modern deck. Yeah, I'm gonna tap out 1 day early. It's a mess with you guys. Man, opponent's not gonna get to play the game. It's missing Desolate Lighthouse, you're right. Good times. Okay, more Counterspell. My clock. Is Mario Command not good enough? It's probably not necessary. May I draw 2? Ooh, candy. Your clock? Your clock will be fine. Yeah, Bluffs and, Mistigate. I'd like to find some lands. Dress down, Bolt. Alright, give me the dress down. So, how are we gonna deal with Veil of Summer? Let's talk about Veil of Summer and losing. And how are we ever gonna beat that card? Need more counter spells. You're right. At some point, I'm gonna snap iterate. I don't know what that point is. At some point, they're also gonna be like hard casting Archon. I'm gonna let that go. Shocking. I'm gonna snap Archmage's Charm. I think it's just safer than going like snap iteration. It's just blue-red control. There's moves in the board though. I have 9 cards in my hand, 10 cards in my hand. Holy jeez. I said we should channel our inner Doomwake and then I start playing the soundtrack. It's funny that you mentioned that. I think I'm gonna discard just the fetch line here. Alright, let's see how many things they can cast in one turn. Enough to beat all my counterspells? Maybe. Alright. It's a Dwarven Mine. Creativity X1. Saving this Fire Ice because I might be able to just kill him with it. I find another Snapcaster. Persist. Why don't we try to save Snap? They were at a significantly higher life total when I cast Snap. I wanted the cards. So I could dress down and then nah, I guess I shouldn't. Alright, well now we just wait for them to like tap low and then kill them at instant speed. Alright, that makes me want to go for it now. Alright, we can probably cut the dress downs. Flusterstorm seems good. I'm gonna Canister take over the stream. It's more like Doomwake than Canister. We changed it. Alright. Yeah, this is Sven's blue-red pile. From a Teferi. Doesn't seem necessary to keep all these Teferis. And by all these, I mean all 2. I even cut. Maybe I should bring like 2 Soul Guides. Somebody said, how do you kill a 7/7 Murktide? And the answer is you don't let it resolve. All blue mana. Just keep that. Perfect. OSRS. Guess I'll keep this. I'm not happy about keeping this. Scamming a subtlety is not good. No third land. Oh, Joshua. Joshua, you were supposed to hit your third land, Joshua. Without that Fable on curve, you're gonna fall behind. Hey, respect the cat. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. They probably have Veil of Summer plus Spell Pierce, so I'm not gonna play this Fable. Yeah, 4 Veil hand. I'm gonna keep developing my mana first, if possible. How about, no. Dun, dun, dun. Finally got your Gristlestorm draft deck, hell yeah. Proud of you. Doing good though, respect the cat. Doing good. I guess doing well. We want to be pinky up in this stream. What is this? Okay. Nope. I dislike drawing both of those lands, but that's okay. I do want to dig the more counterspells as opposed to having, like, Unholy Heat in my hand. Veil of Summer. Absolutely not. Alright, I'm out of gas, so I'm probably just gonna start punching with this. Unless I rip something pretty good. Initiative's not a fun mechanic. I see Casey woke up and chose to be late to the party. We're doing that instead. 1, 2. I guess we are doing that instead. I'm gonna hit them with a building. Wait a minute, I drew Blood Moon. Wait a minute, I drew a card that they can pretty much never recover from unless they have another Fable. I'd like to draw a Snapcaster. I'm in danger. I regret to inform you I'm in danger. So next up on the stream, getting Archon and how to deal with it. It's sadness on the stack. Took your dog for a walk inside, and all of a sudden it's torrential downpour. The exact opposite thing happened to me. It was like kind of sunny. I go for a walk. As soon as I like get reasonably far in my walk, it just started hailing. I was getting pelted by ice. And it almost never hails in California. So wild. At least in SoCal, where I'm at. Almost never hails. That was like 2 days ago. All I have is a land opponent. I want to kill my own Blood Moon. So I didn't get Archon. Somehow. Okay, I'm only drawing lands. I'm probably not going to go to the RC. I didn't qualify for it. Perfect. I'm not going to lose in the LCQs. I don't want to drive an hour and a half to play standard. I guess it's more like 2 hours to play standard. Feel like I have better things to do than that. They're not only standard, but then the main event's standard anyways. Kinda hate this hand. Wow, this hand's just the last hand, but worse. Much better. A counterspell and a Snapcaster and a dream. You have opponent. Spell Pierce was a pretty good pickup. I think I'm happy spell piercing that, and I can have snap spell pierce. I can hang out with my arch nemesis Doomwake. I mean, maybe I haven't decided yet, 100%, but probably not. Apt, huh? This is gonna go poorly for me. I want to eat their land in case of Ren. I like cracking this lantern to draw a card also. It's the old fuck it, we ball. Respect it. The fuck it, we ball creativity. Hmm. They did block. Man, if they have Veil of Summer here, I'm so dead. Let's go, no Veil. This deck runs out of gas very quickly. I think I need like Memory Deluge. Sure. If I draw land, I'm probably just going to start punching with the building. And it's building punch time. Damn, this building's got hands. Alright, Joshua, you're at 1. This shuts off their fetch lands. You want to fetch, Joshua? You do by building. I need a removal spell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've lost this game. Damn. Ragavan card's kind of good. Shit, this Ragavan card has his hands. And look at it, he's holding a whatever that is. Dun 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 dun. That was the speedrun PB on? That was on Burn. That's with the other hand. Leech Boy casting Counterspell. I think I forced this. Actually, I should let this go and then force this. Pitching Snap. That isn't me and all my chatters. Chatters do like to chat. Please, I'm a Spell Pierce. I will never recover from this fucking Spell Pierce. Oh my god, I always have the Spell Pierce. Oh, they don't. Let's go. I've never chatted a day in my life. No cryptic commands. Is this even a real deck? Bolt. Yep. Murktide. 2/3. Alright, I need an Unholy Heat and Delirium. Don't think I'm asking for too much. Just, you know, everything I don't have right now. Unholy Heat acquired. Next up, Delirium. Didn't hit a Bauble. Guess I'll lose. I'm gonna show my shame. Look at my uncastable spell. Hey, Manny. Top of the morning. When they go to kill the Fable, excuse me, when they go to kill a Fable, then I'll have Delirium at least. I put some enchantment in there. Alright. You can exile or bottom it with no regrets. Oh, cast that. Cast that. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. It's the happiest I've ever been to see Ragavan hit a Bauble. Alright, well, I think we may have fallen too far behind this game when the Ragavan hit me for the 4th time. I must be getting bolted. That's also gonna kill me. Just another Merc dead. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Excellent. Okay, I need a Fire Ice and an Unholy Heat. Works too. Why did I print it? Sorry. Just one of the many great minds on R&D. That sounds like pretty bad. I guess I actually need these in. I got Force of Negation because I don't like 2-for-1ing myself in this matchup. Oh, I should bring in Abrade, I guess. Bring like one copy of Abrade. Just have an answer to a resolved hearse. I bring them both and trim a Teferi. We're so close, Mord. Yet so far. Can't believe your 365 is this close. Neither can I. Plane shift. Neither can I. Gonna get a sword before the end. How many points you at? Gonna double or nothing it? Maybe. Who knows? Only time will tell. Turn 1 tap land. Go. Sad data dam. The Christmas tree comes down. RIP Christmas tree. I need to cycle this ice. Ice to meet you. Spire Bluff Canal. Wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder. Gotta be cordial. That tree been dead. So if you don't have a real Christmas tree, can it really die? See, that's at least progress. At least now you're saying bad Vile deck instead of the greatest Vile deck of all time. Man, this card's a real problem. I'm gonna get Spell Pierced. At least if I get Spell Pierced, I get to untap and Abrade it. Whereas if I just like try to Abrade it and they Spell Pierce me, then they get to Connive and then grow it. Alright, missing on land drops isn't great. Would have preferred not to miss a land drop. I just love the sheer amount of people that are just like, Dingo, what do you gotta do after the 6th? Dingo, I'm never gonna see you again. And you're right. I'm just kidding. Chendo. Man with a plan. Chendo, thank you so much for the... I can't scroll up. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back for the 5 months, Chendo. Hope you're having a great gym sesh. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah, there are 3 snappies in my hand. I'm a man of the people. Actively trying to destroy the beautiful community of Bing Bongers. I just love trolling you guys. That's why whenever somebody asks me, Dingo, what's your plan after the 365? I simply say nothing, but smirk and carry on with my shitty blue-red deck. Snap, snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap. Crack some Chestnafar. Ooh. Fresh out of those. I'll refund you. My Snappy. Fine. You got my Snappy. Dun, dun, dun. There you go, Nafar. Refunded. Try. I'm Thanos snapping everybody's points. Shitty land packs. I see them. I'm like, I hope I get a pixel land, and I open them immediately. Become a pauper streamer. How is becoming a pauper streamer retiring? That wouldn't be retiring at all. Uber's retired. I'm an MTGO limited streamer. Now that's an idea. I felt like I'm behind every second playing against Murktide. It's kind of a real travesty. Need a banner for what's after the 365? Hold on, you're right. Oh shit, I clicked the wrong thing. Perfect. Oh, there's one too many eyes. Perfect. How do you misspell? How about that, huh? Life ain't always that cut and dry. Getting bolted, alright. Morning bunny. How many counterspells do we think they have? And why is it all of them? I think it's gonna be a 7/7. I have to bolt, snap, heat this thing. That's the only way I can kill it. Hate that. They have another piece of counter magic. Gonna be so mauled. Time. Yeah, melding. I'm fusing as we speak. It's so absurdly nostalgic, yeah. Are you mauled now, Mr. Krabs? Suspend Foot Falls? Or just an elf? It's that green-red quote-unquote Ponza deck. Honestly, if they Blood Moon me, it fixes my mana. Hope they Blood Moon me. Is Enchantress? No. No, Enchantress, no. Well, at least they didn't resolve anything scary. And I get to ice them. I think icing them is the move. That's true, they do usually play snow lands. Sun-baked Canyon. What is happening? I don't understand. A certified pilgrim moment. You ever just be a pilgrim? Sun-baked Canyon, Sacred Foundry. Crack Sacred Foundry. Where's Crack Sun-baked Canyon? What's happening? Doubling season comes down? Oh man. I remember when you resolved the doubling season, you actually had a chance of winning the game. And now it's like, alright, Leyline Binding your doubling season. Beseiju your doubling season. Do XYZ your doubling season. One, shitty graveyard deck with new Titania, and Splendid Reclamation, or two, a Valakut deck with Risen Reef and Elementals to turbo lands into play. Probably the latter, if I had to choose. Manamorph, what the fuck? Hey, Eladin. Thanks so much for the Prime sub, and welcome to the Hoodie Game, my friend. Appreciate that, thank you. What the fuck? Oh, Spike deck. I understand now. Suddenly, everything's starting to click. I don't have very many ways of getting off the table. Morning, Peruvian. I want to take this opportunity to get the Teferi down. I don't know if this deck runs, though. I guess I will. You went bankrupt because of Vintage Cube. Oh, Bauble's so good here. +1 loyalty. We're drawing a plains. Spike Run and Heat? I don't know. I actually don't know what this list plays. I haven't looked at it yet. All I saw was Bloodbraid Elf and the Rokiric. I always crack all my chests. have a third lightning helix. No third lightning helix. Scoop into the Teferi. I don't even know if Blood Moon's gonna be good, but I feel like we want Blood Moon. Seems like they're probably more of a creature deck, maybe. This deck plays Fable. What a great deck. Is Donkin approved? Donkin, stamp of approval. Hey, Torborg. Morning, my friend. Yup. I'm gonna add Aya to the soundboard. It's not a bad idea. I think you're onto something with that one, Zeriok. Not gonna elaborate any further, but I think you might be onto something. Still need success. Well, first and foremost, we need Pete Weber saying y'all suck. That's actually the most important thing to put on the soundboard. Y'all suck. Okay, that's a lot of lands. I was hoping to draw 1 mana red removal spell. Y'all suck plus smoke emote, 7 TV. Hold on, we're gonna find a smoke emote. This is perfect. It's called Smokey. Y'all suck. Based is also pretty good. Based. We'll add that one too. Melic gets it. Melic, ow. Oh god, I stubbed my fucking knee into the desk. Melic on point with that. What are we veiling for? Okay. We're veiling. What did I miss? Why did we veil? Chat, what the fuck did I just miss? Green, discard this card? I guess we're veiling now. Green, discard a card, go. I thought it always draws a card. Losing both my Furies here doesn't feel great. Might have misclicked on Sprawl. Potentially. I think they have another. They just have another Ragavan. Third Ragster. Oh, they did misclick on Veil of Summer instead of Sprawl. You're a genius. Whoever said that. Yeah, they would have been so far ahead if they just veiled me there. Fury. Guess maybe I didn't want Blood Moon against their deck if they're playing Fury and Ragavan. I didn't get to see a lot of it. I always have the most tranquil music in the morning. You should have heard how many comments I got for playing death metal. I was like, we're gonna channel our inner Doomwake this morning. And I started playing Hellsinger metal. Yup. You missed death metal. You did miss death metal. Dun, 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 dun. And I can't kill this thing. How am I gonna kill this? Oh. I. For sure. Hit 2,620 bing bongs right now. Oh. Biomass, thank you so much for the Prime sub. And welcome back for the 5 months. Good morning to you as well, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna say it. I don't understand the Utopia Sprawl. I was like on board at first, but now I just don't understand it. I was like, maybe you play it on turn 1 and then you like turn 2 Rokirik, and that's good. But I don't know. I'm just gonna do this now. As much as I wanted to snap Iterate, or even snap Counterspell. Okay. I guess we're riding. Pitchforks, angry noises, bing bongs. Oh, we were just drawing straight gas for the next like 4 turns. Chat, how about instead of rioting, we do a prediction so that way you can lose all your channel points and stop rioting? Are we rolling with it? Burn. What? So if you don't watch Ginger stream very often, the whole running joke in his stream is that his chat's trying to unionize. What's our sideboard? We got some Flusterstorms, and yep. That's about where it ends. Why is my opponent's name Stone Fork Mystic? What does that mean? Stoned Fork Mystic. I got nothing. I have no idea what that means. No, I understand that it's a play on Stoneforge Mystic. I guess, yeah, they're saying they're stone, so they want to, like, whip out the fork, 2 forks. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I imagine, like, the new Stoneforge Mystic art, where she's, like, 2 hands, and then there's, like, a fork rising up from the ground on each. Now it all makes sense. Just had to visualize it. Are you stoned? You know what I'm talking about. This art. You know, this one? Because they kind of look like forks. Like pronged swords. That's my secret, child. I'm always stoned. Eidolon? I can't beat that. Hmm. I really need a removal spell. Twitch support's useless. Probably true. But what did Twitch support do? So I'm going to 3 here. Not too happy about that. But I suppose this is the life we... I could go to 2. Is 2 any different? I guess not. I should just go to 2. How many exquisite firecrafts do you think they run? Way too many. Probably 3+ if they're playing against me. I need to kill them pretty quickly here. Needs to enter 7-digit code. Twitch sent me a 6-digit code. I tell Twitch support this. The reply was to enter the 7-digit code, not the 6-digit one. Nice. My critics. They've been skewered. I'm discarding all these lands. Probably discarding this too. Just need more counter magic. Alright. I actually don't think I can lose from here. I'll attack so I can copy at the end step and have it stick around for my turn. Alright, let's get these flusties. A little bit of gusties. Gusty and flusty. They were dead to the hall anyways, right? No matter what I did. Actually seemed pretty good. Is Archmage's charm just too slow? Roll with this. Yeah, attacking with the Eidolon was a pump. For sure. Yeah, this list is pretty sweet. Yeah, I cut the Teferis for sure. It's painful. I'm gonna keep it though. Any alternatives to Tef? You got Murktide, which is probably the best alternative. You got Jace, you got I don't know, Ral Zarek. Honestly, I think Ral Zarek might just be better. Ral's kind of a house. Is it easier to pile than Murktide? It plays more like a control deck, so. Oh man, they're drawing a land. Here lies Dingo. Deceased and forgotten. Guess that's fun. Sure. Call my mom. Alright, give me a sec. We gotta come up with a good one, chat. She's on to me at this point. Yeah, help me brainstorm. What prank do I hit her with? Nine. Oh, you love her? Going to 4. I named it Boros Charm. It didn't even draw a card. I feel like they should have drawn a card. Your daughter came to my house and kicked my dog. That's right. That doesn't even make sense. I don't even understand that one. I do see a Snapcaster. And I see a game 3 happening very shortly. Oh, dodged. I have to Fable. I have to Fable and hope that they like brick for a turn. It's the only thing I can do. I can't play this land, so I can't have like Snap Counterspell. I only have Snap Pierce, which I don't think is going to be good enough. Not dead. I've overstayed my welcome this game. Deflecting Palm? Why did you bring in Deflecting Palm? Yeah, I mean, I have to. No, there's just no way I'm dodging this for another turn. I'll lead on this untap. I guess I'll just lead on the Flood Strand and decide. Trying to look at prank calls on the other monitor. See if there's any good ones. Sanctifier? Absolutely not. Has to counter that. Chat, I can't find any good prank calls. They're all so lame. Wear tear? Ideal. They really did sideboard. What? Moto! No. I clicked it and it just didn't do it. It was like, nah. I'm chilling on that one, Dingo. No land drop for you. Alright, down to 6. Moto's like, Dingo, you're gonna need that extra point of life one day. And when that day comes, I got you. What's Moto? Magic Online Digital Object. It's what Magic the Gathering Online used to be called. In the long, long ago. They put the skull crack on top. Talking about I'm gonna start a union with Ginger. I was at a prank call though. I feel like a prank call needs a punchline. Like the last one I did, like the last 3, I did the refrigerators running. I did. Oof. Alright. You need to draw a Snapcaster? Snappy! We're gonna end up a point short, aren't we? Firecraft. Guess what? Beats a Firecraft. A fire. Would win the fire or the craft. What came first, the fire or the craft? Alright. That was for you, Zeriok. It can't be countered. Deal. Cavalier Thorns? I don't even know if Cavalier Thorns.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.